I was going to open up questions from the audience at this point. I have like a couple of generic questions if you guys can't think of anything, but we still have about a half an hour left. Come on, guys. So, come on. Feel free to ask anybody any question you want. Erin.
I just want to comment that I think that bravery is also something that Wizard Rockers have. And bravery and passion go together. And if you're passionate about something, then there's no apologies for it. You just go for it and you tell people what you're doing, and when you're passionate, they get passionate and they want to follow that passion. So the best way to go about it, I think, is to just let everybody know what you're doing, and then people will follow you, and then they will build that passion, and then they'll find other people too. So you guys are all very brave up there, and you helped create this community by just being right out there and sharing it with everybody.
Anybody else?
Good. Do any of you feel that there are any negative aspects to this community? I don't mean to like bring you down from all the love and stuff.
I actually don't like most of you.
I don't like you either.
I don't have a real answer.
I feel like everyone's looking at me.
I was gonna say something that was inspired by you. So
Go
and
for
I was
it.
like, okay, well, I feel like there are some people who feel like there's some kind of tier system in Wizard Rock, and that people want to get up to the top tier or whatever it is. But it's just kind of interesting to see who thinks that, because a lot of people tend to definitely see it, and a lot of people are like, absolutely not, no tier system, we're all on one level. So I think it's something in the middle, because if some people do see it, it is there. And I feel like some people feel like just when they come into the community that they're not as included as everybody else is, and I'm not sure what to say to that. There's been a lot of everybody has their own opinion about it, but in reality, I love everybody, even if I don't know you, pretty much, because you're what makes it so that I can do this, and I love just getting to meet everybody. And I know that not everybody might feel that way, but just there are people out there who do care, even if you don't think that they do.
Okay, can I just to continue on that point. I made a video, I don't remember when it was a few months ago, and it was kind of me being very angry, because the backstory to that video is that somebody had just IM'd me and was like, I was just talking to this Wizard Rocker and we're like BFFs and blah, blah, blah. And I knew for a fact that person did not know that Wizard Rocker, or the other way around. So I was like, why are you doing this? And this person like often would IM me and like name drop people, and like I just irks me so much. I'm like, why are you name dropping? We're just people, you know? Like, oh, it just bugs me so much. So I just got really angry, and I made this video about how like there was this perceived tier system, like, and that the people at the top, to the people at the top, there is no real tier system, but the people who are imagining the tier system are making the tier system. So if you're on the bottom and you're like, oh, I wish I could get to the top, you're imagining this tier system that doesn't exist. We're all just people, we all just want to be friends, we all just want to have fun and make music. And this bugs me to the point of being like, oh my god, I don't think I can put up with this anymore. People put me on a pedestal, people put you guys on a pedestal, and it really, really irritates me. And just this morning, I was at Sue Upton's panel about the Hufflepuff and all of us, and she was talking about, she's saying that like she had a tough time this year, and the thing that made her stay was her Wheezies. And she said, you guys know what Wheezies are? In book 4, Dobby says to Harry, he's taking your Wheezies in the lake. So, yeah, Ron was in the lake, his best friend, so basically it's the same thing. My Wheezies are keeping me here, and I think that we all need to remember that all the time, that the reason that we're all here is because we're all friends. We're all each other's Wheezies. There is no tier system. There is no tier system!
And if anybody's new to
the fandom or new to being in public with the fandom, and you feel like you're kind of standing in a corner at some of these things, hanging out by yourself, walk up to anybody